Hello, I'm Dr. James Whitehead, and I'm here today to talk to Researchvlog about how I transitioned from a standard academic career path, researching the soil of Berlin, onto a more entrepreneurial career path as a co-founder of MyGreenWindow. So, I spent the past 4 years studying the ecology of Berlin's soil. Urban ecology is a really interesting field because within urban landscapes, organisms experience not only the normal everyday stresses they experience everywhere, but also special urban-specific stresses. Urban ecosystems are made up of a patchwork of grasslands, small forests, and of course completely built-up areas. And within this patchwork, there's a symphony of urban stresses such as human population density, soil sealing, and of course chemical pollutants that influence organisms in a variety of ways. And also the organisms themselves can be a strange Frankenstein-esque mix of species that haven't co-evolved but have been introduced by humans. Berlin is an interesting place to do ecological research, not just because of the long history of ecological research that has been done here, but also because of the history of the city itself. Berlin experienced a huge amount of destruction during the Second World War, and the Berlin Wall subsequently cut a swathe through the city, which can still be seen in a variety of parklands and urban green spaces spread throughout the city. This volatile 20th century has resulted in around 44% of the city currently being described as urban green space. This means there's lots of space to actually do ecological research. Despite my research focusing on urban soils, I was always very interested in the human elements of these urban ecosystems. I noticed during my research that in the most densely populated locations, even though the city itself is very green, there was an awful lot of grey and not much plant life. Now we know that access to urban green space is important for human well-being. It reduces stress, it even helps children concentrate better in school. And so I was interested in how we could actually go about practically addressing this. People often lack access to grow their own plants at home. They don't have much physical space in their apartment, and their windows can be small and they don't have much windowsill space to grow lots of pot plants. And if they do, it excludes the natural light that's getting into their apartment. That's why I co-founded MyGreenWindow, a venture that's providing an affordable vertical planting system for everybody. MyGreenWindow is an affordable option for growing plants in the unused vertical spaces in your home. Whilst there are already products that can grow plants in vertical spaces, they tend to be terrifyingly expensive, upwards of €1,000 per square meter in some cases. We aim to bring this cost down in order to make this technology available to everybody. That means that you can have the benefit of access to green space no matter where you live. MyGreenWindow will be hitting the market in summer 2023, and you can keep up to date with what we're up to via our social media pages and through our mailing list. As a researcher, I found transitioning to this entrepreneurial career path incredibly rewarding, and I can strongly recommend to other researchers to give it a go. If you're interested in hearing more about my own experiences with it, then feel free to reach out to me, either directly or via the folks at Researchvlog. Thank you very much for watching.